All right, so we're going to be working on tally charts. Tally charts are just a way to graph information with tally marks. So we haven't had graphing yet in first grade, so this will be our first introduction. Math lesson, standard 03, which is tally chart. Is the tally chart correct? Say that 5 times fast. So tally charts, here we go. First, what does a tally mark look like? So a tally mark, when you're doing numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4, when you want your tally mark to represent one of these numbers, it's simply a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like base 10 blocks, but the difference here is that you get to cross the 4 when we get to 5. So when you get to number 5, the 5 shuts the door. So you close off the set. 5 tally marks is one set. And then when we get to 6, 7, 8, 9, we just start a new set. 1, 6, so this is 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. And then number 10 draws the line across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes on top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goes on top. So here is what we need to graph. We just have random shapes up here, and not in any order, but down here is our graph. So this is just a simple tally chart. So we need to make tallies. One tally represents one shape. So first I'm going to look for my stars. How many stars do I have? First, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we're working with paper and pencil, I like to cross them off as I count them so I don't double count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go down here, and whatever number you said out loud, that's how many tally marks you need to make. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right next to each other, nothing on top, because I did not get to 5, or I did not get to 10. So now I'm looking for my circles. How many circles do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 circles, so now I need 6 tally marks next to that circle. The same symbol, the same shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes on top to make that a unit. 6. It's important when you're doing tally marks to go slow and careful so that you can make sure that every time you touch down on a tally mark, then you're saying it so you don't have extra tally marks. So 1, 2, I touch and say at the same time. So all of my shapes are crossed off, which means all of them are represented in my tally mark. Which one has more? Which shape was represented with more in our group of shapes? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tally marks here. And we have 5. I don't need to count each individual one because when there's a line across, then I know that that is 5. 5, 6. Which shape has more? 6 is bigger than 4. So this one has more than this one. The circle has more shapes represented than the star.